Tarkov is a first-person shooter developed by Battlestate Games. It was released in a closed alpha in August of 2016. In July of 2017, it was released as a closed beta. You know me, I bought that bitch a month after release. You know, it was pretty cool. The game's an instance-based multiplayer. So that means that, for example, Factory is one of the maps in the game. You can only have 5 to 6 players in at once. It also has a time limit. So if you're playing during the day, you got 20 minutes. If you're playing at night, you got 25. This creates a dynamic not present in very many other games. It creates confidence in a lot of players. You know, they know how many players are on the map. They know they only have 5 or 6 people to deal with. And then once they deal with them, they get all the riches. It also creates rats. They'll do whatever they need to stay alive. They'll even resort to camping, baiting, whatever they have to. It creates a division in the player base. There's Chads and there's rats. I'd like to say I'm a Chad, but you guys all know I'm a fucking dirty rat. The only thing that matters is ruble count. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll sell whatever scraps I have to get the shittiest AK you've ever seen in your life. USEC players use NATO-based weapons, so like M4s, SR-25s, you know, the good stuff. Bears use AKs, and you know that's dirt cheap, so I'm usually a bear. I'm also that guy who will go in with whatever bullets he found in from last raid and just fucking go. Oh, I'm not wearing a balaclava. Fuck, I knew I'd forget. Fuck.
I'm wearing? Or does it have to be any balaclava?
It just says balaclava, I'm not sure.
You look it up real quick before we leave. Be anything you remember.
What is this Punisher part for?
The hell is...
Starts watching YouTube video. I mean, might as well.
What? I'm here. Might as well. Any balaclava.
Any. Alright, here.
Go the ghost one. Perfect.
I never said I plus shit up for you. You hear me?
Oh, I fucking love you. I'm gonna fucking suck your.
Oh.
I can't believe Command is up and left us here.
You think it's a player?
Oh, sorry, Scav.
I see a player. I see a player. 100%.
Coming towards you? He was coming towards us. You must have heard the
Yeah.
shots.
I hear him. Ah. Oh. Wasn't him, it was a scav. Oh my god. He's coming.
Shot him.
Oh my god, he threw a nade. I might be dead. I survived. He's behind my building. He's behind me. Dan, behind my building for sure. He's on my like left.
Shot him.
There's 2 of them? I killed one.
There's one more outside.
I can't run, I can't run.
You only got a sniper, you shoot him.
Oh! Oh my god, dude. Dude, I almost killed him. I emptied a shotgun in that guy, dude. Escape from Tarkov wipes on a regular basis. You might ask yourself, what's a wipe? Well, it's kind of a sorry excuse for progression in the game. So wipes reset quests, player level, player XP, trader reputation, your inventory, wipes everything. Basically, you restart on a clean slate. That's nice and all a couple times, but when you've been playing the game since 2017, kind of gets old. I don't really like doing the same quests over and over. That being said, the daily quest did help quite a bit. So I don't mean to rag on the game, you know, like I still really like it.
What do you think's more aggressive than sex or like, bro, what?
What the fuck,
Ooh,
dude? This
holy
level
shit.
3. Level 3, bro, and I domed him. I think that's his friend. Got him. Oh, there's another. Dude, there's so many. Got another? There's another. There's 4 guys, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how many rounds you have left.
Oh, look who it is, look who it is. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, what?
He
I
threw a
didn't see
car.
him.
Bro, that was nuts. The next one's fucking busy. I hate that. I see a kid.
Oh, yeah, kid down there.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he just one tapped me in like literally a second. So this game's a great time. Like,
I didn't even have time to react to that. Like,
Bring in an SA-58 then?
yeah, he turned on me, and the second he shot me a second. Like,
You guys got rolled.
ignore those last clips. You know, I don't know what happened. The current state of Tarkov, it's a little scary. There's a lot of cheaters, a lot of people leaving the game, a lot of people just bored, burnt out, you know? It's nothing new though. Like, we've been wiping since 2017. And, you know, like when wipes happen, people come and play the game. 2-3 months later, they get bored, you know? It only makes sense. Like, personally, it's been about 2 wipes since I actually played the game. So, just been watching YouTubers and kind of enjoying from the sidelines. You know, I'm getting older, my friends are settling down, they don't have as much time to play video games with me, and that's fine, you know, I get that. But it's not a game I like to fire up and just play alone, you know? Like, I have a full-time job, you know? It's hard to come off a long shift and just sit down and play alone. It just doesn't happen too often. It's a game I really enjoy with friends. Like, personally, I've never gone Kappa. Personally, I've also never gotten to level 40. Highest I've gotten, like, high 30s.
You serious?
The wipes happen too frequently, and I just don't have time to play every day, you know? I just don't have that time. I'm not, you know, I can't be like Aqua FPS. It can be very discouraging to wipe all the time. You know, people don't have all the time in the world. So every time it wipes, it's just hard to get back into, you know? And I also get it for experienced players. You know, you need the wipe because you want a prestige, you want to restart, and that's fine. I guess it makes sense to force everyone to wipe, but not everyone's got that time, man. Level 70 for Kappa? That doesn't even make sense. Unless the game was fully released, that's, you know, and never wiped again. Another issue with the game is it's very easy to get really fucking S-tier gear, you know, like fucking top-notch, mwah, lovely, top-of-the-line gear. I know this is an old game, but I used to play Infestation all the time. And when I seen someone with a sniper, I knew they meant business. Snipers were not very common. You had to be either really lucky and kill someone with a sniper, really lucky found a sniper, or really good at the game and you just had a bunch. Even the ammo for that kind of stuff was super rare, you know? I don't remember seeing too many until the game went to shit, obviously. So I feel like, you know, Class 6 armor, M4s, I mean, just all the gear in the game is kind of just too easy. The flea market's just there. Like, I think the game would be a lot healthier, as even though I like using the flea market, I think the game would be a lot healthier without the flea market. Also, rubles are kind of too easy to get. I usually make it all the way to the thick case quest, and you sell that bitch, and you got fucking like 20 mil. Like, it's easy. I don't run out of that. I just fucking hoard it all because I'm a fucking rat. None of the guns feel special in Tarkov, you know? Like, it's, okay, don't get me wrong. Building guns, all that side of it is fucking sick, but, you know, like, I build badass M4s all the time, and all it costs me is rubles, you know? Once you're high level enough, you got level 3 traders, it's not very hard. Just wish there was some way for them to limit guns. I figure out the balancing for that, because it feels too easy. Like, finding a red keycard in Tarkov, that's insane. Finding any keycard's insane. I feel like not so much to that extent, because red keycards are fucking rare, but just maybe, you know, like when you see an M4, you're like, holy shit, that's an M4. Or, holy shit, that's an MP7, or whatever the case may be. Like, vectors, like, whatever. All the meta stuff is too easy to get. The meta bullets, you know, it's too easy. The Lupua stuff? Dude, Lupuas are fucking nuts. The bullet's the size of my arm. And you can just buy that shit. Yeah, it's 1,500 rubles a shot, but people still have that money. People still run those kits. And they just don't feel special, you know? The future of Tarkov's a weird one, man. Well, let me explain. So they plan on integrating all the maps into one huge one. It's a cool idea. I really like it. I'm just worried that they might ruin something that it's really good right now. I like Tarkov. Yes, there's the issues with the wipes and stuff, but, you know, no game's perfect, and I'm just worried that, you know, they ruin it. They want all the traders to not be in a menu anymore, but somewhere you can actually access in-game. Selling items would be very difficult that way too. You got to leave your hideout, which is also a real place in-game, and you got to go to the traders to sell it. I'd probably end up just running a lot of the same kits. I guess kind of like I do now because I'm a fucking rat. But, you know, like, I feel like there might be issues with that. Depending on where the traders are, it might be very difficult to sell stuff now. So I'm just worried about, like, you know, campers around these safe areas and just shit like that. You know, Infestation had these issues. So I'm just worried that the balancing of the game will be really weird if they ever implement it like that. You know, they'll have one massive server, let's say 1,000 people in it, and all the maps into one. It's cool. I really like the idea. I get it wasn't the intended vision of the game. It's just how it ended up because hardware limitations, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is I love Tarkov. I'd hate to see it get ruined by something so stupid, you know? Anyway, that's all I got.